the Valley, Boston Road area, stuff like that. Yeah. That's where I came from.
That was when Chuck Chilla first came in. He was talking about the Valley and all of the different people that was in it. Funk Flex, everybody grew up there. You had Cool DJ Red Alert that was in the Valley. Cool Herc, and I can go on and on. The Juice Crew, Bismarck. Listen,
shout out to the Valley.
But a lot of people don't understand. A lot of when he coined the phrase, "If it wasn't for the Bronx, this rap stuff would not be going on." It's the truth. Even though MC Shan, shout out to Shan, Shan's he be online, he be wildin'. But he tried to say Queens keep on making it, they keep on taking. Nah. If it wasn't for the Bronx. Shout out to the teacher, shout out to KRS-One, shout out to all the people who in the BX. Made it as popular as it is, and made it as big as it is, because we have history sitting in the building. We have someone who's been in this industry, who's created so many hits, has written internationally, here in the States, and still producing some incredible hits. You heard Rick 808 that was just up there, and so I'm gonna tell y'all, be on the lookout for this man. And you definitely gonna see him back here again. Yes. If he forgives me for this late start, because this is not indicative of what happens, but it's just that today was something happened and it just worked out the way it did. But I want to say I appreciate you taking the opportunity and time and being here today, and we definitely want to have you back again.
Definitely, man. I appreciate you guys having me on the show.
Hey. No, we appreciate you being here. Taking time out of your busy schedule. All right, so we're going to take a quick musical interlude. We're going to be right back. And we're going to be bringing up the next guest.
Cool.
Yay. Let's do it.
Count. Yeah. What up? New York, Philadelphia. Yeah, we here now. Niggas be swearing that they got that heat till I put their bird ass on ice like happy feet. Bring your hardest MC, I turn them taffy sweet. Put the gauge in his face like Daffy's beat. Y'all niggas can't be serious, I laugh at beef. Why would I sweat a damn thing when I would clap at Keith? I catch you sitting on the throne, that's when I flash my piece and kindly whisper in your ear. Let me have that shit. DJ say I'm a whore the way I free techniques. So when I spit I get loose like my grandpa's teeth. I'm a fat nigga, you know I never see defeat. Ask about me, I got love in these streets. They say it costs to be the boss. This game ain't free, so if you ain't playing your part, depart in me. Tried to lock the shit down till I found the key. Now it's death, the mumble rap and these whack MCs. I put a tech under their peck with an upright press. Blow their heart through their mouth, make them say it with their chest. This is my house. Tell me who invited these guests. They on my couch, but I won't blame that on Flex. Let me find out. You rappers trying to crisscross the team. That's when I front on their ass like Mac Daddy G's. This here's the new rule for every need. The best these rappers get done dirty if they don't come clean. You not a EMCEE. Don't even try to be. When you come off this beat, don't even lie to me. EMCEE. Don't even try to be. When you come off this beat, don't even lie to me. These hating niggas is ducks, they be quacking me up. Mandalay Great White Owl was backing me up. On the cover of Straight Stuntin' Mag about the erupt. Had a dream, needed $1, so your boy went buck. Now I was lost in that storm, but when that lightning struck and hit that battery in my back, nigga, I charged back up. Now you can catch me on the block with my boy Cold Crush. The D-Trust, shit, your royal, how the drugs go flush. The next day, I'm on the block with the 4-pound tuck, ready to exercise my right to get my weight back up. You got that ice in that cream, I'm on the back of your truck. Run in your crib and get that work like a battle of luck. Two things that I don't give is up and fuck. So when you get that shit backwards, I will fuck you up. So please, run to me like you chemically imbalanced. This 4-pound will make you do the get out challenge. Lonzo Ball said Nas ain't hot, fuck you talking out. Dad Eddie rap he like, bring the coffins out. Next time he cross that line, shit, I'ma cross him out. Chip star, stretch his smile, give him the dolphin mouth. I'm Homer Simpson with these bars, rappers I duck them out. I try to put a bug in your ear, you said I'm bugging out. Well now you know out of his shell and we can slug it out.
EMC-E-E, 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 don't even try to be. When you come off this beat, don't even lie to me. EMC-E-E, 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 don't even try to be. When you come off this beat, don't even lie to me. Lie to me, lie to me, lie to me, lie to me, lie to me.
Hey. Once again, we here. We live. We trying to do something, people. Yeah, we went down today. We went down, but we back up.
So,
what's up? Aaron is in the building.
yeah, what's up? AB.
Ron.
So, this time he's back again, but he's for himself this time.
That's right.
So you definitely rocking out there with music.
Yeah.
You definitely, last time you was here, we talked about your music and your somewhat what your platform is.
Yeah.
So tell everybody what hip hop means to you these days. What's your vibe?
Hip hop means everything. I feel like it's having a big impact on our culture. But I feel like hip hop is changing a lot from how it used to be. You know, like rapping is not how it used to be. You know, like lyrics and stuff is like that. It's not appreciated and stuff like that anymore. It's just about the sound and stuff like that. And I feel like it's rappers that actually have good talent, but they're being overlooked because people don't think deeper onto music and stuff like that.
You spoke a lot there.
For real.
You just said the truth, because all you hear, and you think I'm joking when I say this all the time, but you hear people,
It's a sound, it's the beat.
It's like, what the heck is that?
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
Yo, that's hip hop. No, it isn't.
Yeah, that's not hip
I
hop.
don't know what that is. But that vibe, that feeling, that emotion that people want, it's not about, you're right. Content means nothing, because the stuff that people are talking about, woo,
Yeah.
the stuff that they speaking on about getting high and living a life and you a hoe, you a trick. What happened to love? Nobody loves nobody
That's
no more.
impacting
You a trick.
I think that's impacting our youth the most.
Yes.
The music that's being made, because the youth is catching on to things and they're following in the footsteps of what the rappers are portraying.
Facts.
And the rappers are not even really living these ways. They're just saying it. Some of them are. But like that, as far as like the drug problems, the
Shout out to
violence.
Juice WRLD.
Yeah.
And I want to
Juice WRLD.
highlight that momentarily. Sorry for cutting you off, but a lot of kids are emulating what they see and hear. Lean alone, stop leaning, stand up straight. Leave the drugs alone. You know, you got, you an old head, you don't understand. No, you don't understand. I don't care what time you're in. Now, 20 years ago, 20 years before that, drugs kill. There is no platform that you could tell me, no reason why you could tell me that you need to put that stuff in your system in order for you to live and be cool and everything's crazy. Listen, there's nothing you could tell me about that. I've seen it from the time I grew up to now. It still kills people.
Yeah.
It ain't stopped. And they call it an epidemic for a reason. You shooting stuff in your system for what? Because you can't handle life? I'm sorry for you. Life is going to be around you regardless if you here or you gone. It's still going to be here. A lot of people don't talk about mental health. This kid talked about mental health, but he was trying to self-medicate it.
Yeah.
And that's where the problem came in. You're not a doctor, bruh. And even then, there's a lot more things that are out there that you can do. Meditation, anything else that can take away that angst and that feeling and that emotion that made you want to go grab that. And what's his face? Future's Past, who put out that statement, sometimes you get introduced to stuff by people because you're trying to help, but you're not really helping them.
Yeah.
You just like holding them down for a minute.
Yeah.
Well, you held him down, all right. He ain't here now. But anyway, back to the program at hand. That was my PSA. Sorry. Sometimes I stand on my soapbox.
Nah, that's alright.
So what is your music about? What is your styling about?
Well, my music is about things that I go through. I want to make music that everybody can relate to, so everybody could feel me. You know, understand what I'm saying? Like, coming out, I don't want to be a rapper who just talk about killing and stuff like that, and that's the only thing I could talk about. I have so much things to speak about, so that's why I have different type of styles.
Now, do you have any music on YouTube?
Not yet. I'm actually about to drop my first song next week.
Okay.
With a video and stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But the way I normally would rap is like, I grew up listening to like lyrical rappers only. So I'm a lyricist. So
oh, okay.
yeah, so I had to change my style a little bit from doing bars to rapping like more simple, because it's like our generation is not understanding the bars.
Yeah,
they're all going
it's
over.
too long for them.
Yeah, because they don't really like to think.
Nah.
So that's why I had to.
Oh no, facts.
Yeah.
Listen, our former co-host that used to be up here, we used to argue about that all the time.
All the time.
He's like, nah, see, you can go in the club and think. Nobody wants to think when they're in the club. Like, what? I never thought about when we danced to music and moved to music. The last thing I was thinking about was what that rapper was talking about.
Right.
I don't know what he's talking about, but he's like, nah, your music, you too conscious. Also, it has to be unconscious. Got it. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So
shout out to Big Chuck.
Right. Chucky.
So with that being the case, and you have a song that's dropping, is it an album or just a one song?
Nah, it's just this is my first song.
Okay.
Like my first thing.
And what's going to be the name of it?
It's All That. It's a remix to Moneybagg Yo and Megan Thee Stallion song All That. It's a remix to it.
Okay.
I'm basically, what I want to do is I want to get my popularity up first. So I'm making this to, like, you know, let them know I got bars and stuff like that. So like, I'm not a mumble rapper. And
Right.
And shout out to Momager once again in the building, because we definitely got to shout her out. She's definitely here again. We appreciate you and y'all staying today, because, you know, like I said, things went south. But we up in New York. All right. So,
Say something.
huh?
Let's hear him spit something out.
You got some bars for us?
Yeah, you put a beat on.
Oh, can we get a beat? What type of beat we looking for?
On the hotline, instrumental, Pretty Ricky.
On the hotline, instrumental by Pretty Ricky. But while we're doing that,
Lyricist.
shout out to all the people that support the show, and shout out to y'all. Shout out to all of the rappers who are lyrically conscious and who definitely want to keep us flowing with that music, because we definitely gonna have another one in here momentarily. Live Johnson, he's definitely a lyrical cat who definitely got some bars. Big shout out to him, because he was on the first show that I had when DJ Self was there. The first time he came, Self been on my show 2-3 times now, somewhere in there.
DJ Self was there?
And then I went on to Power 105 and hung out on his show.
Right.
He returned the favor. So we found it. All right. So
Find great gifts for the musicians on your list, like a 5-piece SPL drum set with cymbals and
okay, this is a commercial. The commercials are playing.
Commercial.
Hey.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Diamonds busting in your face, my success won't have you perfect. Literally only in my head working what I'm scared for. If you was tough like that, so what you ran for? Swing a chase, swing a that's what I'm dance for. Out of line, try to run up with the sun.
Nah, I get it. Listen,
Definitely
your
dropping
first
some
time,
message in there.
first time being on the show, where you dropping some jewels. Sometimes it happens,
Yeah,
but
that's just a lad. The end.
but the fact is, I like the content. I like the
Yes.
fact that you're lyrical. I like the fact that you got some bars up in there.
Yeah.
And you definitely, I can see the excitement of what you believe in and what you like.
Yeah.
You know, because a lot of rappers, after a while, they don't have that same energy
That
or that
spark.
same, you know, feeling of like, hey, this is my first time doing this, and let me, you know, put my all into it. And you definitely put your all into it. So I definitely appreciate that.
Hungry, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
What do you want to do for 2020?
2020, I'm working. I want to have a mixtape out. I feel like I could be ready with that early, but I'm gonna take my time. I actually started rapping a long time ago, but I'm just starting to take it serious because I used to let people like basically shoot my dreams down, and I didn't realize that they just was like moving like jealous. You understand what I'm saying? So it was like I had friends. Well, I thought they was my friends. I would ask them, you know, like they knew I always liked to rap. I've been rapping since 5th grade. So I used to ask them like, yo, take me to the studio. I didn't have no money. So I was asking me like, yo, bring me to the studio. They always in the studio making music, but they always knew I was nice. So they just never did it. They never went out their way to try to help me.
Because the hate is real. You know that.
I'm not mad at them or nothing, but you know, now I have my opportunity and I'm not gonna let nobody stop me. So
There you go.
I like that. I like that. You know, I found that out in this industry. It's in every industry. It's not just music. There's always going to be somebody who goes, I know you want this, but I'm here, you not, so I'm going to keep you over here because I know you're good at what you do.
they want to be outshined, but it's not even like that.
Bingo.
You know? It's like we're supposed to be working as a team.
Hey.
Especially if you my man.
Squad.
Yeah.
Tell them where they can find you on social media.
You can find me on Instagram, Aaron.Marciano. You can find me on Facebook, Aaron Marciano. Snapchat, Aaron Newski. Yeah, that's it.
This has been a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
Look out for Aaron Marciano. I'm telling you, he's young fire that's coming with them bars and hitting you in all ways, in all genres. Be on the lookout. Young greatness is in the building. Let's go.
Thank you.
So we're going to take a quick musical interlude and we're going to get our last guest up here. And we're going to keep it rocking. Let's go.
Yes, Vito.
Back on the beat with another hitter. Did you violate it?
Don't stop, put it on your night. I know I'm hot, tell 'em on fire. I won't lie, feeling you all night. Let's get high, blow it up to the sky. The way you're looking at me got me feeling away. Retention, I can't focus, I want you to stay. 'Cause you're too damn nasty, and I
Young guy gun.
Something for you, something for you, something for you, something for you. Shaku for you, shaku for you, shaku for you.
Wait, what?
Something for you, something for you, something for you, something for you. Shaku for you, shaku for you, shaku for you, shaku for you. Go.
Baby, come give me something. Baby, I say make you come give me something. Honey, if not cash you want, baby, or if not card you want, ready? Baby, stop all the front end. Hey. I know say you want what I'm wanting.
That's right.
Hey. The way you give me iron, you rock a pass.
I see ya.
Now you gonna look for me the other side. Baby, you want to go, you want to go, you want to go. Can't balata, baby. You want to go, you want to go, you want to go. Who can't pass a go, baby? You want to go, you want to go, you want to go. Can't balata, baby. You want to go, you want to go, you want to go. Who can't pass a go, baby?
Something, something, something light.
I wanna give you
Something, something, something light.
baby, take
Something, something, something light.
I wanna give you
Something, something, something light.
Now so the other time you done follow me, they dancing, yo. Oh baby, I can't ask myself if not you will be in a trance, yo. Oh baby, all I'm asking is one thing.
One.
I beg no go put me for long time.
Ching.
I know you no go mind down. I know you no go down me, yo. And when I done the chopper, I know you no go free me, yo. Them call me young guy, come for a reason. And I go show you my power every season. Baby, you want to go, you want to go, I ain't gonna try, baby. You want to go, you want to go, who can't pass a go, baby. You want to go, you want to go, you want to go, I ain't gonna try, baby. You want to go, you want to go, you want to go, who can't pass a go, baby.
Something, something, something light.
I wanna give you
Something, something, something light.
baby, take
Something, something, something light.
I wanna give you
Something, something, something light.
I don't wanna be a player no more. I think I found someone I go break my head for. I don't wanna be a player no more.
All right, that was Young Icon. But sitting to my right, Miss Tony had to leave real quick, so I'm just letting y'all know. Yes, the sexiness has left the building. Currently, right now, I'm sitting here with the one and only, back again, my brother from another mother, Live Johnson.
What's good? What's good? What up?
What's popping? Listen, I've been watching you for a minute. You've been on a grind. Y'all seem like y'all put together a new consortium to make everything pop, from production, photography, videography, the whole nine. And you're definitely doing a damn thing.
I appreciate that.
What is the new resurgence of Live Johnson? What is the new process that you're taking on?
That's a dope question to ask. The new resurgence is me stepping into a boss's shoes. Finally actually learning the business. Because if you're going to call yourself a boss, you have to know the business and really study it. So the resurgence is more me taking a leadership role and helping others to get to that next level.
Okay. So when you're getting to that next level, what goes into that next level as far as the work that has to be put in?
Most of it is studying, most of them, and most of it is being strategic as well. Most of it also has to deal with the work, really. The work, because without the work and the grind, you know, you're not going to get to the next level without that. So I think that's what, you know, parts, it is, and there's more, to be honest with you, but, you know, those are just the main recipes that we use to get what we or pretty much doing what we trying to do so we could go to the next level.
What's the name of the consortium now, the group that y'all put together?
EDC, Every Dollar Counts.
I like that. Every dollar counts.
Yes, sir.
So if you're going to spend your money, every dollar got to count.
Yes.
So every process, every movement, every thought has to be planned out in order for you to get, for every dollar to matter that you're putting into your production, that you're putting into your videography, that you're putting into anything that has to do with promotion, anything.
Yep. I mean, it do count, like, because a lot of people forget that, you know, even though you're putting a penny towards something, it's a penny. It's something that's going towards.
Eventually ends up to a dollar when you add more pennies to it.
And then to $1 to $5 and so on and so on.
Okay. What is the new, because you seem to be, even when listening to you rap, you're moving a little bit different than you did before.
Yes.
Why the difference?
I think experience and growing up, really. Like, you know, I would say for the latter of the year, I was going through a lot. And it's mostly self-reflection. Like, I seen that I was moving in a certain direction that I wasn't happy with. So I was like, I had to take a step back and say, listen, look yourself in the mirror and, like, you know, readjust myself. And now this is the new life. This is what everyone's seeing.
Shout out to Ivy Productions. Shout out to KDK Photography. Shout out to Raw Zone. Definitely check for all of the 3 platforms that I'm talking about. Shout out to Every Dollar Counts. Shout out to Live Johnson, Notes 82. Shout out to all the people that are making up this actual group, and definitely putting their platform first and making sure that you know that they are here. Each person, Michael Bostic, each person is putting their stamp on their different musics and genres, and they're definitely pushing their platform strong, because everywhere, if you don't see Ivy Productions, you see Every Dollar Counts, you see Notes 82, you see Michael Bostic, you see everybody just moving to make the platform work, and y'all are definitely doing a great job at it. To give y'all much props for that. What is the what do you want people to get from the new Live Johnson?
Somebody never asked me that. I think they go get
yes, real interview, real questions.
Yes, I love that. This is facts for those who watching.
Right.
This man does his homework.
Yes.
I think what I want people to get from me is that not only I'm a jack of all trades, but also I want them to know that I'm also a person too. Like, I have real thoughts. I go through the same shit that everybody else go through. Oh, I'm not supposed to.
Stuff.
My bad.
I got you.
I go through the same stuff that y'all go through. So, to be honest, I'm an everyday person. Like, I'm just a regular cat that just so happened to have too many talents.
And you're definitely a very talented young brother. The first night, as I was telling people before, when I had another guest on, that the first time I had Live Johnson on the show, he was there with me when DJ Self was there. And shout out to DJ Self. He gave a big shout out to KDK, which he uses that actual commercial.
Really?
He shot a commercial for that night for her photography company. So he, this is DJ Self. When I want my photography to look right and I want my camera to be tight, I go to KDK Photography. I forgot what he said. I'm just paraphrasing,
it was
but
a good look, though.
But it was definitely a good look. So big shout out to him. Shout out to Gwinnett Entertainment. Shout out to my brother. He tried to have me yesterday, even though I couldn't be there because I had to work. Come to Ugly Sweater party that he was throwing.
From my Ugly Sweater.
Shout out to Casanova. Casanova was there. Shout out to DJ Wonder from the Sway Show in the morning. So we're gonna definitely try to get into his music as we speak. Live Johnson is here, so we're gonna play his first video so y'all can get an idea of why this man is sitting here doing what he does, and letting y'all know exactly why he's Live Johnson. Let's go.
twisted to admit it, but I'm just regular. But these niggas on my tip, a little shake 'cause I'm on my shit. Push up on the store, but I won't quit. Ain't no telling where I'm heading, how much bands on my account. We don't monopoly. Pay taxes if you land on my house. Talk shit, watch how quick you get these hands on your mouth. I keep slashing even if a nigga land in the drought. I am not one of these artists. I'ma get money regardless. Still getting some beautiful brain. Got me acting so dummy retarded. Pete though, I'm just talking about street clothes. I am, but I'm cheap though. Win with no cheat codes, yeah. 100 miles and running, I'ma gun it. Tell you stylist that I've already done it. I'm too wavy when I kill 'em, I'ma drown 'em. Too much sauce, I'm a boss, really found 'em. I be sitting up top, walking down 'em. Circle full of real ones, go squares around 'em. I think they love my style. They loving it, loving it, loving it. Yeah, I think they love my style. They loving it, loving it, loving it. Yeah, I think they love my style. They loving it, loving it, loving it. Yeah, I think they love my style. They loving it, loving it, loving it. Yeah, I think they love my style.
All my bad bitches to the floor. All my pretty face niggas need that money for score. If your money not right, get the left at the door. For the ballers and the spenders, make it ring down to the floor. Give me some more, yeah. I think they love my style. They loving it, watching it, clocking, they paying attention. My money not stopping. Don't get no fucks for my bottles, they hopping. Don't got a phone because they pretty got it. Only thing I be dropping is deposits. The only thing I'm configuring is profits. I'm inspiring these bitches like a prophet. All of these niggas gon' get me. Got the honey bitches no Lindsay. Beside me so shit it be windy. I'm coming for bitches but can be. I'm stomping my people, my 10 speed. When I'm in this spot, it's a frenzy. I just got shit out of the Wemby. I'm officially active like 10 speed. I'm trying to tell them I'm the best. Like yeah, I said it. These bitches mad, they shoulders chipping like a debit. It's I'm a dreamer of the mob. Please don't forget it. If you ain't paying for my time, it's time I dead.
I'm too wavy when I kill 'em, I'ma drown 'em. Too much sauce, I'm a boss, really found 'em. I be sitting up top, walking down 'em. Circle full of real ones, go squares around 'em. I think they love my style. They loving it, loving it, loving it. Yeah, I think they love my style. They loving it, loving it, loving it. Yeah, I think they love my style. They loving it, loving it, loving it. Yeah, I think they love my style. They loving it, loving it, loving it. Yeah, I think they love my style.
Okay, I'm back. There we go. That was Live Johnson, loving it. You definitely, like I said, that energy is different. That flow is different. You definitely settled into what your music is and what you're about now. Shout out to, like I said, you for doing the damn thing and definitely putting those bars out there and letting everybody. Now, who was in the video with you?
First. That's first. That has the second verse, aka Pretty Lady. Shout out to her. Brooklyn, what up?
BK, stand up. Let's go.
Michael Bostic is in the video. Nico Tesla.
Okay.
And two dope models, Indigo and Sunshine.
Shout out to Nico Tesla. So where does EDC go from here?
Right now we pretty much go launch a website with beats. Like we gonna be mainly a production company where we gonna utilize our talents to have other people, use that.
Rock on your music.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to it. We're in the creation process right now. We should have a couple of beats loaded up soon. Very, very low prices as well. So it's going to be more of a business.
Okay.
So, more, and then, the artistry you know, that's gonna be something separate. But we're gonna work more on the business end, because without the business end, it's gonna be kind of hard to really do the artistry part. So get the business end done.
So, and once again, that goes back to the name. Every dollar counts. So as the dollars come in, they will count towards whatever else is needed in order to spend that money on. So, you know, it's if you want to say a distribution of funds as they come in according to what's needed at the time in which you need to do something.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I like that.
And hopefully we can get into videography, but right now beats is where it's at right now.
Okay, so once again, Live Johnson's in the building doing what he does best. You wrote down 2 songs for her, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna get into the second one right now, and introduce this track for us.
Oh, this joint is called Back to Business, because, you know, it's a back to business freestyle, and, you know, I'm just flexing my bars.
Hey, I like that. Get it?
Got flex.
Yeah. You know what I heard? I heard we the laughing stock of the indies. Yeah? But you know what? I'm coming back though. And when I do come back, you can keep that same energy. Yeah. Law Johnson. Y'all ready? They like live where you been lately. No Parkinson's, but they game and it's been shaky. Dangerous with your bars, y'all have been flaky. Streets made me, but the hustle where it been take me. I don't rap to impress you, I drop when I feel like. Ain't popular for living good in my real life. Claim y'all was hungry, but the bars y'all was still bite. No matter for this nigga, I'm the feel tight. Y'all Jordan and I'm hard to way bread. Champagne seats with Chardonnay red. Living life so alive, it's hard to stay dead. I rap like damn, that's the hardest thing said. I ain't the one that would front for the gram, but sign the record deal and jump for the man. That broke in real life, but was stunt for the cam. I'm more Cypress Hill with a pump in my hand. They say I'm too nerdy to worry for programmer, but too wordy, maybe I can pick up Thor's hammer. I know they don't like me, they speak it with more slander. Part of my back was raised with poor manners. I can't pretend who I'm not, I'm like whatever. But y'all don't respect me for getting my life together. Your priorities is fucked up, and I mean that. The street credit karma couldn't clean that. My losses turn more into lessons. High class niggas sipping more at my sessions. They judge you cause you're not moving, but showing your moves is what we not doing. I swear to God this year, we are not losing. Y'all get clock snoozing. I'm at the Rolex store, I am watch choosing. I wish I could see your thoughts, cause y'all be out of pocket like B-board shorts. I am back in my bag, I should've came with luggage. Old nigga, but I ain't moving like I'm sluggish. And watching y'all post got me agitated. I don't seek validation for those who ain't validated. Fuck that, I'm on real nigga time. Detox on your bars, I don't feel niggas lines. EDC, yes, my brothers is wild. If it gets complex, we got magazines to cover your style. This is no move forever. Back to control or delete. This is a street ghetto gospel. I guess I ought to preach. Try to quote me with religion. I sure want to preach. I'm about to power up like more on the beach, yeah. Pay dues, now it's time to collect. That chase flow, I grind for respect. And the artists you compare me to, the niggas scared of me too. Let me stop, y'all ain't hearing me through. Live shoes coming.
Okay, Live Johnson dropping them jewels on you. So if you want to leave something with the actual people that are watching, what would it be?
Pretty much, I'm a guy that's easily accessible. I'm a guy that, you know, if you want to work, you can work, and know that I'm a hard-working individual and a person that, if you give me less, I'm gonna make more with it. You know, that's the best way I could say.
Tell everybody where they can find you on social media.
www.livejohnson.com. My Instagram, I am Live Johnson. My Twitter, I am Live Johnson.
All right. So once again, this has been Live Johnson. This is your boy Mac 357. So what I'm going to do is get ready to sign off because we're getting ready to close out. You saw the one and only Miss Tony here. Tomorrow, be on the lookout for me. I'm going to go live. You're going to see me go live. I'm being interviewed tomorrow by Pipe TV, photography, information, people, experiences. Pipe TV is definitely going to be interviewing your boy. You're going to see it live on cable access soon. I will let you know what that date is. I definitely drop a flyer for it and everything else. You're going to see me, and I'm definitely going to be talking about everything that people want to hear and want to know about the evening experience. This is a radio show that has been around for a minute. We definitely doing a damn thing. We going places. We talking to a lot of people and talking a lot of faces. Now, a lot of people out there, and I'm going to put this PSA out there, don't understand that there goes a lot into what happens. Sometimes things go right, sometimes things go wrong. Now, if you get frustrated at the mere fact that things go wrong, then you never see the things that go right. No matter how right they go many times, there's always going to be one wrong sitting there. It does happen. Today was one of those days, and once again, anybody who's stuck around and watched us and seen what we have put up today, we tried our best to do what we do best every week right here on In The Mix Radio. And once again, I apologize, people, for the delay, but we here. This is the evening experience from 5 to 7 every Thursday, even though today we started at a little bit after 6. But we definitely going to get it popping again next week, and we definitely look forward to having you back. Tell a friend, tell a brother, tell a mother, tell another. We'll see you soon. Once again, peace.
I'm tired of these empty closets, baby. And can we just stop the fighting, darling? No, I don't wanna be